Welcome back to Golden Sun, everybody. It's me and
Bass6286.
And we're back with more Golden Sun. So last video we pretty much figured out the whole entire puzzle of this area, found out that Sato or Minority were actually telling the truth, and we're going to find out what's gone on in the next room where Kraden is, now that we've moved all those statues. There should be something interesting, hopefully. What's up, Kraden?
Most likely. Look, Isaac, the picture of Luna changed to Soul. No, I didn't notice. But other than that, nothing looks different.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
That's strange. They went to the trouble of putting a trap here. And this is all that happens?
Anticlimactic, a little bit.
Nah. Somewhere, something else must have changed. We must find it.
Well, how about we go to the next room?
Since it's all that's left. Look! The symbol on the floor. It changed from Soul to Luna. Surely, there must be something in this room. Like that beam of light?
I was gonna say, maybe that beam of light. Kraden's like having a nerdgasm over there. He's like, oh, so much stuff.
Aha! This has to be it. Let's go, Isaac.
I don't like the looks of this place. Oh crap, and I forgot to do it again.
Wait for me, Isaac. I'm on my way.
So I should mention before I go on, before you examine that portal, you'll want to unequip Jenna. I thought it gave you a second before you go in, but apparently you guys just automatically go into the portal. So it's not really that important, but it just kind of saves you some money and stuff later. But just thought I'd point that out. This is the second time I've forgotten, so after I said, oh, I won't forget this time, yeah.
Well, I forgot too, so...
The game kind of does that, though. It sometimes throws you into cutscenes like that, and you just don't really have much time.
But... Where are we?
Yeah, where are we? This is a crazy-looking place.
Reminds me of outer space. Is that the ocean?
It doesn't look like any ocean I know.
Yeah, I thought it was blue, not purple.
Purple with stars.
No, it couldn't be. The ocean has waves. Well, there's that too. The ocean, what's that? The ocean is a thing of endless water at the end of the world. You would not understand. Someday I'll show it to you myself.
Okay.
If you say so.
He's just like, look at all the wonder!
Oh my gosh, the elemental stars. They really exist. The elemental stars exist.
Which is why he gave us that bag, I think back in episode 3. He said we were gonna go find the stars, so... You taught us about those. Elements are the foundation of all matter. Thanks, Jenna.
Stones, wood, even us. All things are made from those 4 elements. Did I get it right, Isaac?
Plus 10 points for you, Garrett.
Exactly. Hooray for Garrett.
For once.
As I have told you many times, the elements are the source of all matter. Like what Jenna just said. Earth, water, fire, and wind. These are the 4 elements. Legend holds that the 4 elemental stars contain the purified essence of each element. And now, those legendary stones are before us. The Venus star, the elemental stone of Earth.
So he's just gonna show us where they all are now.
The Mercury star, possessing the power of water's many forms.
You have to grab them in a certain order, which is a pain in the ass, but
Man. There's the Mars star, glowing red with the fire contained within. And Jupiter star, bound with the wind's fury. Exclamation mark.
I was just like, oh, Kraden, you're so excited. Look at him. Kraden, why are you getting so excited?
How can you be so calm in the face of such wonders? You're looking at the very source of all alchemy. Haven't I told you all this before?
I was gonna say yes.
Maybe?
Just to skip some dialogue.
What? I must have fallen asleep then. Because I don't have a clue what he's talking about. Oh, Garrett. Minus 10 points for you. The Wisdom Stone, the Stone of Sages. This stone dominates everything. It can transmute crude matter into gold, even thwart death itself. You understand now, don't you?
The light bulb came on.
The study of alchemy began with the search for this very stone.
I don't really get how it works, but they have enormous power, right?
Beyond enormous, with a single gem one could conquer the world.
Mwahaha.
Wahahaha. Now, perhaps you begin to understand. Don't scare us like that, Kraden. I totally thought you were serious. Heh, conquering the world. Who can say what the truth is? That's why I've been searching for the elemental stars. I seek to learn the truth about these stones.
Oh, don't do that, Kraden.
Now they lie before me.
I wouldn't really want to fall into whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, whoa!
Cause it looks like water, because it's like rippling, but I don't know. Be careful, Kraden, it looks slippery.
But I must examine the elemental stars.
Make
Oh,
the
no.
boys do it! Oh, Jenna.
Ah,
They're like, what? Hey, no.
oh, I couldn't ask. Would you mind? But I thought you couldn't ask.
And then I love how they don't give you the option of yes or no there. He'd be glad to get the stones for you, right, Isaac? I'll just say yes to look like a gentleman, but I don't really want to. Thank you! Yeah, you're welcome, I guess. Regardless, it doesn't matter. You have to do it anyways, but...
Yeah. You'll need this, Isaac.
You brought those from your cottage, right, Kraden? Which is what I mentioned before, the bag for holding all the stars.
What are those bags? They're made of woven threads of mithril. Ooh.
Fancy.
I prepared them for just such an occasion. Now, go fetch the elemental stars and put them in those bags.
We got the bag!
Yay! I like how he didn't know that this was actually in here, and yet he brought those bags just in case.
Okay, so you have to get these stars in a certain order. You have to get the Venus one first, but as you can see, there's going to be certain places Isaac can't jump, because remember, he can only jump one space. So, just gotta be careful. The Venus star was the one that was down here on the bottom right-hand side.
Even though you have to go up to get to it.
Yeah, it's just like, so complicated. And then like, all you gotta do is just examine it. And it will cause more stones to appear, so you can go ahead and you can grab more stones. Oh, holy dialogue, Batman. That was like 10 minutes of dialogue.
Yeah, jeez. I never realized how long that segment actually was.
Which is what I meant. This game just has lots of dialogue, so...
Good, good. Now go fetch the others. pushy old man.
I was gonna say pushy. Alright, so you have to get that one first, and then you can get this one, which was the Mercury star, I think?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's blue.
That's your indication right there. It's blue.
Yeah.
There we go. We got the Mercury star.
Yep.
Good. Now go fetch the others.
I'm just gonna keep saying that. Alright. Now we're gonna go back down at the beginning, and then we're gonna get the Venus star. The Mars star is last.
Or the Jupiter star.
Yeah, so basically just go on your right hand side first, and then make your way to the left. And we'll get this stone next, which is the Jupiter one. Or no, not Jupiter, sorry.
No, it is Jupiter. Yeah.
Apparently I got my elements mixed up. I'm just...
All your planets.
Apparently, there we go. Hey, 3 out of 4, we're not doing so bad. Dramatic music stop. Oh boy.
What's going on now?
What?
It looks like they've spotted us.
Where did they come from all of a sudden?
Seriously?
I thought we'd be safe until they'd gotten all the elemental stars.
You mean to steal the elemental stars? That's what you just said. Master Kraden, are you calling us thieves?
I guess Jenna was right then. As I recall, aren't you the one who stole our information? What will you do with us once you've got the elemental stars?
I'm sure they'll do us once they no longer need us. Uh-oh. Relax, you will not be hurt.
Hey, it's that dude from earlier. The dude who looks like he's green.
The alien. That was our agreement, was it not? That all depends on how well they cooperate.
They'll be safe as long as they hand over the elemental stars. How many times can we say elemental stars in this video? Let's just take a count. Isn't that enough?
Apparently. You heard us. If you wish to save your friends, then give us the elemental stars.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
Do you accept our terms? I guess so.
No, Isaac! You must not give them the elemental stars!
What choice do I have, really?
Why would you deny us? Don't you want your friends to be safe? What guarantee do we have once we've given you the elemental stars?
Guarantee? Ah, I have one. You will have to remove your mask.
That means... Ah, of course. A fine idea. He will be our guarantee. Under the circumstances, we have little choice. Felix, remove your mask. Felix? What? What did he say, Isaac? He called that guy Felix. That's what he said, isn't it?
Yeah, so he did say that.
You heard it too? Felix? It can't be. That day, the boulder, we saw him die, didn't we? You remember it too, Isaac? Then what kind of guarantee are they giving us?
What's wrong, Felix? Don't you want them to feel safe? Ooh, I love plot twists.
Felix, wasn't that the name of your brother?
But that accident, my brother, he...
I'll do it. I'll take off my mask. Dun dun dun.
It's not possible!
Is he? I know I've caused you much grief, Jenna.
Oh my god!
It was a miracle that I survived that day. We are the ones who saved him.
We saw him floating unconscious in the river as we passed.
I've been with them ever since. I've experienced a lot.
But why? Why did you leave me all alone? Oh, poor Jenna.
Jenna,
My own brother! I thought you were dead!
save this teary reunion for later.
That's right. The elemental stars come first.
Is this acceptable? Felix would never allow us to harm you, or his sister.
Felix will be our guarantee. Now, give us the elemental stars.
We don't have any choice. Should we give them the elemental stars?
I guess we have to.
I guess I should take the elemental stars to them. I think if you... Well, I was just gonna say if you say no, I think Garrett, like, steals them from you.
Probably. I'm gonna stop it here, because we'll get more, like, plot twists, more characters being introduced, and we'll probably, hopefully get off Dialogue Island at some point. This is running pretty long, and there's still a lot more dialogue, so we'll leave you with those plot twists and plot holes and mystical wonder, and we'll return next time. So thank you all so very much for watching, and we will
See you guys
see you
later.
Bye!